Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurus Sholihatuddina and my last digit student number is 04. Okay, in this video, I will tell you about using Prezi in English class. Okay, let's start. What is Prezi? Prezi is a web-based tool for creating presentation. It's called Prezi for short. It's similar to other presentation software like Microsoft PowerPoint, but it's offer some unique features that make it a good alternative. In recent years, it has become popular in school and business. If you are looking to create a presentation that's a bit more eye-catching and engaging, Prezi may be for you. Before creating your own Prezi, you need to make sure you have an account. It's easy to sign up for one, and as long as you don't mind your presentation being available to the public, it's completely free. But there are options to upgrade your account, which along with various features, allow you to make your Prezi private. Let me tell you more about Prezi. So, how does a Prezi work? Prezi uses a canvas base instead of using slides. Prezi has one very large canvas that your presentation move around on zooming it and out to view various frames. Usually, most type of presentation software use a slide-based approach, right? Where you move back and forth between individual slides, kind of like pages in the book. But in here, like you can see in here, I use Prezi. So the Prezi is just one background, and then the slide is like zoom in and zoom out. It's different from the other Microsoft Point. So the Microsoft PowerPoint just like it's go to one slide to another slide. Next is why use Prezi. The first is Prezi is completely free to use. There are upgrade you can pay for to unlock additional feature, but everything you need to create and share a dynamic Prezi is available free of cost. Another reason to use is Prezi is that it is run entirely through your web browser, meaning there will be fewer compatibility issues that with other programs like PowerPoint. Your Prezi will always look the same, no matter what computer you're viewing it on. Because it is unique presentation style, Prezi can use movement and metaphor to help communicate a point you're trying to make. What for can we use Prezi? Prezi can be used to teach any subject in a school. However, in here, we are concentrating on English. First, we will take a look about the advantage. The first advantage, it is completely free program, even though for some of the upgrade you may have to pay. And the next is Prezi is run entirely through the web browser, which means there will be no need to pre-install any software previously. And the next it makes presentation more interactive as it is very visual. You can insert different text, image, video, even directly from YouTube. It is for everybody, both teacher and student. How to use the advantage? The advantage is to illustrate a lesson topic, to get the student to use the language, to keep language learning interesting, and to improve student response rate. And how can we use Prezi? In here, there are some examples how we can use Prezi in the class. For the first example is first the teacher make a group of leaves the class to choose them. Then she or he can give the student a short story or even a book in English, they will have to read. And finally, they must use Prezi in order to present to their classmates the plot, the character, and the narrative. But it's not just about short story, but any English material can use this Prezi for presentation. The second example is teacher can use Prezi to present to the class the new lesson as it grabs the attention of the student. For instance, they can teach the differences between present and past perfectly, and then they can include different image or diagram. They will even be able to use YouTube as a direct tool to make students listen to the direct difference between both tenses. So in here, because Prezi may be not familiar to other students, so maybe it can interact a student to use this presentation. And like in here, they can make difference between both tenses, right? So like the previous that I tell you, that it can add video and YouTube directly from YouTube like this. This I
Assalamualaikum
can put the video in here. The other example, maybe the student can use Prezi as a helpful tool for their oral presentation about different subject of their oral exam. So their teacher can test their oral skill. Okay. Maybe that's all that I can tell in this video. Thank you for your attention and thank you for watching my video. Bye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.